and thank you for joining us at Slice of Celona. Here at Slice of Celona, you usually have Greg Yatman, myself, and also the man with the plan, Özer. He's my boss. He's the guy with the big brain and the answers. And this is why I ask him questions. Now, today, we're talking about AI, not the Steven Spielberg movie. No. We're talking about AI that security companies are using, Wi-Fi companies, whether you call it AI ops, AI insights, AI whatever. AI is a big buzzword, and it's something that we need to talk about today because Celona also deals with AI. So AI automation, how does it work with Celona, and why do we care? Özer, maybe you can dive into that.
Yeah, Greg, great topic. It's something that we're at the start of our journey because we just started shipping our products, and more products we deploy, more use cases we address, more customers we work with, the more we learn about how our products work in the real life with real devices, real applications. Now that generates quite a bit of data for us to take advantage of, right? A lot of metadata that tells us these type of applications with these type of devices, with this type of coverage model, with this type of capacity over the air, we can solve ABC performance problems, capacity coverage problems. Now that's, you mentioned Wi-Fi. The way Wi-Fi networks have evolved over the years, of course, scale went up dramatically, right? We started with 10 clients in a building. Now we have 10,000 clients in a building. And with that metadata, Wi-Fi companies, Wi-Fi solutions can easily point out, anomalies. There's a baseline of operation that a network does, and then they see an anomaly or a downtrend, an uptrend, and they can say, oh, there's something going on there. At that point, the network admins don't have to look at pages and pages of reports or logs to identify that because the system is already tracking that baseline and reporting on those anomalies for you very quickly. Now, that's generally called as AI ops, as you mentioned, and it's very useful because you can identify issues or predict upcoming issues pretty quickly, right? It will take minutes instead of hours. Now, how does it reflect on cellular wireless? Of course, our system is going to take advantage of those AI ops principles, and we're going to monitor the system in a smart way, and we're going to focus on KPIs, and we're going to focus on key insights those AI models can tell us. That's kind of standard mode of operation for any network management system, network operation system at this point. But we can go actually one step further with cellular wireless. In LTE 5G, all the client traffic and all the radio traffic is actually scheduled by the infrastructure. So at all times, the infrastructure knows when the clients are going to wake up, when they're going to roam between access points, and then we're going to transmit anything. So since we control client behavior as much as our behavior as the network, now we can actually start taking action with that AI insight. So I can say, let me adjust the latency metrics and the throughput metrics and pay extra attention to the packet error rate that I'm seeing on individual applications. Now I can say, let me hand over a couple of these clients to other radios so that I can open up some more airtime for this critical app that's running on this device in this portion of the network. Now, I cannot necessarily do that on Wi-Fi. There's nothing against Wi-Fi. It's just that it's a little bit more chaotic. Clients wake up whenever they want. They roam between APs usually whenever they want. They send traffic whenever they want. So it's a bit of a chaos. And if you want to do AI automation on top of the chaos, it just doesn't stick, right? It's just like oil and water. It doesn't happen. But since cellular wireless LTE 5G is so predictable, the operation of it is 100% controlled by the infrastructure. You can actually automate things on the client and the radio link as well. So our journey starts now. We're in our deployments right now, but as we learn more, that AI automation piece is going to come into play in a big way. So we're very excited to take that next step. Hope that makes sense.
It does. So AI makes things better. It automates things, and using Celona with AI makes things even better. Kind of like when I work with you. You just make me better. See, that's I'm going to hit you up for the raise later on in the month. But for now, that's all we have here at Slice of Celona. Thank you very much for joining us. I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you enjoyed our other episodes. Feel free to check them out. Also check out JR's Lab, Office Hours, and Field Journal, or just come to our website. We have plenty of assets there as well. In the meantime, we're always going to be here for you. Reach out to us, and we look forward to speaking to you soon. Bye-bye now.
Hey, everyone.